both died. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be a 12. But let me check the. No, I'm going to in here.
What that mouse you got?
Please don't change my combos. That's the
Best
Google combo in the world. It seriously is. Look at my back.
You got contact?
Time to see. Dude, meow. I'm not giving you Robux now.
That's
I'm
happening.
not giving you your Robux.
Ah! What the heck? Ooh.
What?
Yes. No, he bit me.
He bit you?
You bit
No, he didn't bite you, Chad.
He did.
How he bite you when his mouth is all the way over there?
Huh?
How he bite you when his mouth is all the way over there?
He went
No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in
You
Miami.
saw that, right?
That might
Here it is.
Maybe I don't know.
Sport as both teams make
Don't touch it.
out of the tunnel. These folks
It's like sun on his foot.
their guys are ready
It's something on it?
between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Well, I saw it before when I was trying to get it off.
Don't touch it.
John, maybe you should back up so like your hand is right next to you.
To kick off for Buffalo. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, they're hosting a tournament. It's called the Memorial. And it's for the 30th and the galaxy. I can't even go in it. So I need 12A.
Here we go. Red 38.
And bring it.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he'll
No,
get it
sir.
out this time to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
My friends are online. I don't want to talk to one of them. Hey. The phones are not working. Aren't you watching it?
58, the mic. Come on. 58, right over there, right?
From the gun, it's Tua. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Check curls. 42's mic, 42's mic. Rip right. Fight 42.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this time he's got the hook up.
Oh,
it's
shoot.
complete. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Off a play action, Tagovailoa. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted.
Them crosses ain't gonna work, bro.
Possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early
Oh
pick.
God.
Yeah,
Now we
confidence
get
builder for
the
them,
garbage
but an
stuff.
absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day. And it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Alert, alert, alert! Three down. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
Oh, you're gonna get burnt. Better get out that man to man.
Somehow, I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
22 by 22. Watch.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Check, 59. Drop deep.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped
And
him.
his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold
Some
them
man.
to that's the magic number.
Yeah.
20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Come on, let's go. Check, tight. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Stay with your man. 59 Mike. Check, 59.
Allen from the gun on 3rd.
Ah, good defense.
And taken down at the 21.
Good defense.
Uchenna and Wasu gets the sack there.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays and give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Good defense.
Taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh God, that should have been picked. David should have got that.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action, now it's Tua.
Oh boy, he got smacked.
Incomplete.
You set that man up.
The story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense
You crazy going for it, bro.
They've yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
58's Mike. 58.
Oh,
58's the Mike.
I can't.
3 buzz. 3
I
buzz.
until you, but
58's the Mike.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa.
Check, check, check.
Oh my God, he almost got smacked.
Just opened up, pick up the 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Easy work.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh God, he wasn't covered.
Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to make it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Talk to him, man.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I know all about that. Mine got 99 throw power.
Line to start their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer
Craig, mine got 99 throw power. I know all about that.
only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception.
Oh boy, that was a home run right there. That was a home run right there.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
56. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Allen off the play fake.
Got him.
He's going to fire one deep over the... man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards.
Check it out, Reed.
Oh,
Flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
all good.
Be accepted, of course.
I ain't tripping.
Gives him back 5. From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 3. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, tight. Watch safety creeping.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Not for me.
We've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something
It's about the adjustments, player.
And this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair, watching
Who you got a break out on? I'll help you out.
and decided to implement it myself.
Who you having a break out on, bro? It's me. You ready? Like, it's me, bro.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
You only beat me twice, boy. You never beat me more than 2 times. You my son. Don't forget that.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something they can't continue to go a little bit deeper on that one.
And this will be close to 30.
Yeah, you missed the other boy. He was wide open.
24-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami.
You almost got it picked off.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Watch a slant.
Ah,
And that is caught. Touchdown,
I
Miami.
messed up.
Will Fuller with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result of that?
Touchdown. Extra point up and good by
Where you from,
Sanders.
bro?
And that'll cut it to 3
I
in
forgot where you
Tennessee.
from. You be having me crack it up.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Boy.
through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Well, Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was
Too late.
open here too. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 more on that one, and another first down.
Yo! Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check three, check three, check three. 25, check 25, check 25. No, off. Half.
On first down, here's Breida.
You ain't know which way I was going.
A solid run on first down.
Hey, know which way I was going.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yo. What's up? I left a maze out there for you, or Easton, one of them, I forgot.
Just a little pass there.
Oh, you good. All right, bro.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano able to record his 5th sack of the season. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
No, sir.
And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Here we go on 4th down with Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Get that shit out of there.
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Yeah.
The Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Right. Check 24. Check 52. Joker. Switch. Kill. Check hot route. Hot. Check 13.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. On play action, Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I'm coming for you.
On play action, Allen. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Hey, home. 43 is the mic. Hey, tank. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43. Too little, cupcake. Mike's 43. Alert. 43.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Mike 57. All day, every day, any day. Tighten up.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Get ready.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God, how you do that?
With 9 seconds
How he do that, though?
Rico Gafford, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
43 is the 19.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Corey Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
What's up, bro? You still there? You got quiet on me.
A touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the
I don't like that.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Shoot.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Round 80. 57 the mic.
Sorry, man.
Situation. Let's go. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The heck?
And that is in.
Why they make me throw it like that?
Rico Gafford, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And again, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the 3rd quarter here. So they throw the pick 6.
Back to the basics.
As this one's in the air.
What works? No more laughing.
And he will make it to
No more labbing. Back to the basics. Back to the basics. No more labbing.
To start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They run again with Breida. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to fire.
Got him.
And that's caught him.
Woo! Got him. Got him. That was a dot. That was a dot. That was no dot. Damn, you don't never give my props, man. And that was on your best corner.
When you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators
Chad, watch out for his lead.
up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard, where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Watch tight.
2 and now on 1st down.
Got him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On 2nd down, Tua. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Keep doing it. I got something for it, too. Keep doing it.
They're set up better for 3rd. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
3 down.
Smash, red. Hey, red.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may
Oh, my God.
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 14 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football?
There we go.
I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that.
Get the ball, score again. That's all we going to do.
And this one through the uprights and good. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't get this
That nigga sharing blocks like it's nothing.
at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Get wide. We got trips over here. Trips over here. Let's overload. Overload. Check 50. Check 50. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Half 85. Half 85.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Dot. That was a dot. Can I get a dot one time? That one no dot? Damn, he's a fucking hater, man. He's a hater. He's a hater. He's a hater. He's a hater. He don't want to give me props when I throw a dot.
They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Yeah, you can.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the safety creep. Check, check.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
That was a dot.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there.
That was a dot. That was a dot, dog.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with a former target, TJ Logan.
Damn.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run again with Logan.
We take that first down. Chase, watch out for Boots.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd.
Oh, you done messed up. You done messed up, bro. You done messed up. If I'm garbage, well, I'm beating you. I ain't even run. That's the first time running that formation. I ain't even do that formation yet.
Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical.
Oh, man. All you do is complain and cry, man. That's my first time running that play all game. Oh, boy, you's a crybaby. He's a crybaby, dog. I can't believe we let you represent the division in the Super Bowl. He's horrible. You're getting exposed. We'll never let you get the #1 spot.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Black 40, green jacks. Strong right, strong right, strong right. Hey, we got 3 down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards.
He's shot right here. He's tight. 3 down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
No, sir. No, sir.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh boy, good throw.
Tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Chase, watch out for boots. Stop. Stop swinging that. Sit down.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
They run something I ain't even run yet since y'all keep spamming the same formation, same plays, yada yada yada. Cry baby ball.
This is Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Can't beat it.
6 yards on that last play.
Can't beat it, join it.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Why? 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 You can't stop it. Why? Gafford killing by himself. I ain't even got to kill you with Diggs. That's a dot. He's slow. What he jumping for? What he jumping for? He jumping like 5 yards away. He jumping from 5 yards away.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Got that nigga on the island.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bum ass.
From just inside the 20.
Shut up.
And he's up across the 25.
Take this ass whooping and shut up. Take this ass whooping and shut up. Shut up. Shut up, son.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a
Woo!
rabbit out.
Give me that. Give me that. Bum.
Right down there.
He's a bum. He's a bum. What you calling timeout for? You gonna quit? He's a bum. He gonna quit. He's a bum. He gonna quit. He's a bum. He's a bum. Dang.